Yo, what's good YouTubes? This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and I'm bringing you the EDCC. That's Everyday City Carry. Now to me, the most important spec in a knife is the price. And the TS77 sits at about 53 bucks. What's dope about it? The design of this knife is just so freaking cool, and that absolutely makes perfect sense because the designer of this knife is the mysterious Batman of the knife industry, Night Morning Design, one of my favorite designers coming out of China. The cool factor and uniqueness of the knife is just incredible. It just oozes cool. I don't know what the hell Night Morning Design is eating, but y'all need to eat some of whatever that is. The action is pretty good too, although I don't have a lot to reference. Since this is the only half knife, that's what I'm gonna call knives with only half a scale I've ever owned. The carryability is pretty nice with this knife as well. It's super tiny. You know what I always say, and I've been saying it for a while. If it's sub 3, it's for me. Now you got a Warncliffe style blade shape on this, and you know me, you know what I say. The Warnie is the EDC champion of blade shapes. It gives great versatility for piercing, slicing, and even prying and chiseling tasks. I think customization would work really well on this knife. I can only imagine sending this over to an anodizer, maybe Thai Survival, and getting a kick-ass handle with a different color pivot. That would look pretty amazing. What's whack about it? The ergonomics of this knife are pretty whack. It does have only half a handle scale. To be honest, I'm surprised it works at all. This thing ain't got no pocket clip. I'm not a big lanyard guy, so this is a real bummer for me. Another thing to take note of is, safety wasn't the #1 priority when this knife was being conceived. Wrong choice of words there. Designed. You've got an opening on the back where you can definitely cut yourself accidentally, and pretty badly. It hasn't happened to me yet, but I'm sure that can happen pretty easily. I think this could have been closed up just a little bit more, and this opening should have been fine. There is really only one way to hold this knife, and that's with this grip. I've tried different grips before, but I've always sustained some sort of damage to my hands. One time I was prying a box open and the blade shut right onto my index finger. I posted a pic and a story of it on my Instagram. Do you forget about it? My final conclusion for this knife is basically, for 53 bones, you get a cool unique thing that your knife buddies probably won't have. And with a nice anodization on the handle, you could be the coolest kid at the lunch table. Coolest kid, but also the kid with horribly scarred hands. I'm sure with some experience with a knife, cuts would be minimal. You definitely have to be highly aware when handling this knife. So my final thoughts, I like it, I'm glad I have it. Once I get it anodized, I know it'll be a great topic for some knife photography, so I won't be forgetting about it anytime soon. However, if you're a sane knife individual, and making purchases according to functionality and not on aesthetics alone, you should probably swipe left on this one. This is your boy in the NYC. It's me, Ray, and this is the EDCC saying peace.